It is officially springtime in Australia. Much needed. I was getting really tired of all the rain. It's funny, when it's summer, you're like, oh, I could do for like a bit of a rainy day, sit down, watch some movies. But then when it's winter and it's just raining every day, you're like, please, please bring back the sun. So yeah, it feels really good to have the sun out. Where are you going? There's actually a bit of swell here. This place usually never has swell. It's like as flat as a lake. So I'm a bit confused what's going on. I feel like most social media platforms are straying away from photo and photography and are moving more towards video and reels and shorts and things like that. And I'm just questioning, is photography dying out? Is video, taking over? Or is there still a place for photography? If we all look at the direction of Instagram, for example, they stated that they're no longer just a photography sharing app or a photo sharing app. They want to do more than that. And clearly, as we see, they have Instagram Reels, they have the IGTV. So it's like they're adopting TikTok and YouTube and trying to make it's all in one platform, which in my opinion, I feel as though that's probably not the best direction for Instagram. You find a shell?
Find shell.
Let's see it. Oh, that's a shell, is it?
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but there's not really a whole lot of relevant places to be posting your photos. I mean, yeah, you can make a blog. Sure, there's, what's that thing that chicks usually use? Tumblr? No, that's not it. My wife would know. It's that place, you go to look at photos for a certain aesthetic. I can't think of it. I mean, that kind of proves my point. Like, Instagram is obviously super well known, and it's one of the most well-known places to be sharing, your photography and your photos. And when most of us are going on Instagram, we usually just go straight to stories or reels. It's not very often that you hear of many people nowadays scrolling through the news feed and looking at photos. I still look through all the photos because I have some photography friends, but yeah, the majority of people, they're definitely going straight to stories. Just because Instagram is straying away from photos and photography, does that necessarily mean photography is dead? I'm gonna say no. Just because Instagram said that they're no longer a photo sharing app doesn't automatically mean everybody's passion and love for photography just dies. I mean, you can still post photos on Instagram. It's not like they completely took the photo features away. I mean, you could even post photos in your story. Daddy'll pick you up. Yay! Another thing is, you don't have to use Instagram to enjoy photography. You can clearly just go out and take photos and do whatever with them. So, like I said, I don't think just because Instagram is kind of trying to stray away from photography means that photography in general is dead. There's a playground! We got the Australian football, which is what they call footy out here. It's a bit fatter than your typical American football, and you're not really supposed to throw it. You more so kick it or like punt it. I don't know too much about AFL, but my little boy loves it, and he'll probably end up playing because he seems to be obsessed with it. He might have chose the wrong dad because I'm more of like board sports kind of guy, not very much into the ball sports, but I do really enjoy kicking the ball with him, so maybe he'll get me into it. Get to daddy. I would say Instagram's decision to kind of stray away from photo would probably affect photography. I wouldn't say photography would die. Hold on, I gotta kick this ball. Ready, bud? Go get it. But for a lot of photographers, that was the place where you would mainly go post your photos. It was like a home for your photos. He wants to play on the playground. Okay, let's go, Bubby. I'm definitely curious to see if another platform is going to fill that role for photographers and kind of become the new home for photography. That being said, I mean, Instagram, you get the whole news feed and all that still. It's not like it's completely dead. But I mean, from the direction that it sounds like it's going to be catering to mostly video. Will a new platform fill that role, or is Instagram going to realize that, you know, photo is probably one of the main things that made them big? Because they might actually be at a decline with trying to incorporate all these video features. Because, I mean, you got TikTok, you got YouTube, why are you gonna go use just Instagram? That being said, maybe some people prefer just to be on one platform, and to have it all in one platform may be a good thing. I can see the idea and the logic behind that, but yeah. What are you guys' thoughts? Look, doggy.
Doggy.
Hey, do you want a doggy?